Okay, this one's a bit of a different one. My teammate Shriyke has asked to review one of his games, which is Old World Alliance against Dark Elves. So what have we got on this side? So we've got a tree with Pro, we've got a Blitzer with Guard. When I'm doing reviews, I tend to just mark in the Guard because nothing else is really important. Guard, 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 and there's a lot of Guard. Block Troll Slayer, Mighty Blow Tackle on the Blitzer, Leader, and then a block on those, and Wrestle on that chap. And then on this side, we've got block, wrestle, dodge, dodge. Yeah, not many skills on the Dark Elves Eurobowl rules. So bear 11 players and 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 skills, 5 skills, 5 skills. With and leader being one of them. So that doesn't really count as a skill, does it? Because it's making up for the rerolls, really. So 2 rerolls, including leader. Is that right? No, 2 rerolls plus leader. Leader's going to appear in a minute. So Shriyke is Dark Elves won the failed to win the toss, and the Old World. So Old World is on Scott's team, and it's Dark Elves from Italy, and won the toss and chose to kick. So to control the drive, to control the game, basically, if you can stop the Dark Elves scoring and maybe kill a few dudes on the way because you've got the big mighty blow tree there. Was that perfect defense? Yeah, solid defense. That's pretty good. Leaving this gap down here. So that's interesting actually, because leaving this all down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, could hand off straight away to the Witch Elf, take out this lineman, and then just, oh, I can do this for the first time, and then head down there. Yeah, let's see what happens. A stab straight away. Ouch, that's painful. A casualty stab. Jeepers. And yeah, the same as I did in my last game, actually. Just use the apothecary straight away. But yeah, ouch. Oh, oh, jeepers. Hold on. Was that 2? Oh, right. No, the stab was a niggle, and then the second hit was a casualty. And that was the second hit was the one that got uphoed. Right, okay. Cool. So not choosing to do what I thought about could conceivably do, just going to consolidate in the back side, coin of phrase. But that was a horrible start. Not a huge amount that can be done about that. I wonder, actually, let's just jump back a wee bit. No, it doesn't matter. I was looking to see if there was a surfing opportunity, but not an easy one, especially once everyone's dead. Yeah. So dodging out, failed to pick up and didn't need to use a reroll on it because there's no way that the Old World are getting onto that one. So basically, your Mighty Blow Tackle is going to be blitzing every turn. Is basically how it works. With once you've got one of those. So what's going on here? Just probably a bit of pushy, and then picking up the ball, and now moving over to there. So obviously the elves are faster than Old World generally, so trying to get rid of the dwarfs. Where's the dwarf then? So you've got 2 dwarfs down there, and they're going to be in this fight, but these are going to be able to dodge away. Double assassin, lovely. It's very cool. Assassins are cool. Like, well, for whatever else they are cool. Right, Mighty Blow Tackle and getting that hit on there and does the thing, so getting a casualty. And so, but blitzing the blitzer rather than, because obviously there was the option to blitz this one, and to, like, if you have a following player, I don't know, Vanguard, I suppose, or something, then you do leave them not to be blitzing, but you took the decision to blitz the blitzer instead, and it paid off by getting rid of a skilled positional rather than just a lino. So that's cool. Treeman, blocking off. Treeman is doing a job there still at the moment, blocking off the switch to a certain extent. Obviously, the Dark Elves want to be. Blimey, another casualty. Jeepers. Yeah, so the elves are running around the tree, which is quite fun. But yeah, oh, interesting. So marking the tree there to avoid the tree getting into the cage seems reasonable. Obviously, that guy's going to get hit, probably with an assist. Is there a way in there? No, I don't think so. Not huge amounts of point. Yeah, again, smacking the jeepers. There's a lot of casualties going on here. So that's another casualty, another mighty blow tackle. Now taking out a skilled positional. Okay, interesting. So what's that? So two casualties either side within the first 3 turns. Bit mad. Yeah, 3 dice block there, and another casualty. This is bonkers. But this one came back. Oh yeah, it was 4 casualties. Yeah, it was 3 casualties on this side as well because one of them came back. Okay, that's fun. So pushing down this side now, going to be able to leave the tree behind now, I think, even though it's not rooted. Um, yeah, there we go. Okay, so what can Old World do here to stop the rot? Where's your man? There's your man there. Take out the assassin, probably. Sensible thing to do, and get players in the way here. You've got 1, 2, this one, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, can get 2 banks of 2 in there. Got to be careful of the witch elf, obviously, but the witch elf's about to be punched, so hopefully not a problem. But does need to get to. It's interesting. In this situation, I think that I would not have hit that witch elf. This is where she dies. No, she doesn't die. But yeah, I think in this situation, I'd have left the witch elf where it was and concentrated on getting a screen. Like if you get 2, dum dum. No, that doesn't work. But anyway, if you get 2 of those, then that'd be quite handy. So how's he going to? I don't know how he's going to block off the moving forward now. I don't think he's going to be able to. Yeah. No, so definitely I'd have taken out the assassin at that point and made 2 lots of 2 there, just to hesitate, just to stop the forward progress at that stage. Obviously, hitting the witch elf is fun, but I don't think it's as valuable because he's going to be able to just run forward now. Yeah, take out that guy and then run forward, and then that gets him fairly solid. I think probably that was probably his. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so hitting with yeah, using the mighty blow tackle to the best of to the most punchy is one thing, but you'll also need to be able to use your blitz for hits. Look at that tree go! It's a beautiful thing. Right, okay. So question now is how much can the dark elf stall? Let's see. Yeah, they're running into the middle there. Yeah, plenty of cage action. Yeah, I think by the time they're here, it's a certain amount of trouble. But that's mad about the casualties. It's makes it a bit of a different game, really. But dodging out, is he going to get 2 turns to score back? No, he's holding on for a bit more. He's still got 3 rerolls, to be honest. So he can just hang out as much as he wants to. He hasn't failed to dodge, basically. So yeah, that's all good. And then just run in, I think. Nothing much you can do at this stage. So yeah, that turn 5 or 6 was the key element here. But we've got a halfling. See if the halfling gets to do the thing. 2 rerolls left still, and 2 rerolls on the other side as well. Stab for a free hit, and then touchdown. And then setting up with not many players, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 against plenty. And then just going for the throw teammate, obviously. I think. Yeah, blitzing. Yeah, blitzing before the throw teammate. Okay, cool. Just figuring out what's going on. Here he goes. Failed to pick up. Okay, cool. All right. And now the old world drive. So basically going for the draw, probably, unless he can bang out another few players. So he's got 9 at the moment, and the mighty blow tackle guy is doing the thing. And what was that one? That was a knockout, which is all right. Tree didn't root in the first half. Let's see if the tree can carry on being a good boy. Obviously, the question here in the Euroworld sort of team event is: do you push for the win or do you take the draw? Because I think with only 8 dark elves left on the pitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, still 11 players for the old world. Draw should be nailed on at this stage. So the captain's orders, will you be going for the go for the win, basically, because a win should be achievable. You've got to move 8 catcher, you've got thrower on the ball. Although thrower only throws on a 3+, which is interesting. But yeah, if basically if old world don't score here, then something's gone wrong. Some bad dices or some such. Yeah, fine for the dwarfs to be punched generally with their armor 10+. Although didn't save one of them in the first. Oh, and stun there. Spoke too soon. Was he going to dodge away from the tree? Yeah, sensible. Tree's making some nice progress forward. That's what you'll want a tree to do generally. Yeah, move square forward. Didn't necessarily have to move there potentially because always risking the route. Left the blitzer out there to be punched. That's the other thing with these valuable players is you need to try and protect them. So the blitzer could be punched to that. Oh, blimey, what was that? Was that a turn where someone just blocked someone, rolled a skull, and died? Right. Okay. So that's just a bit silly, isn't it? Right. So here we go. Here goes the tackle guy. Take out the witch. Doesn't manage to. Okay, he's going for the win. Okay. And did the KO come back? Did not. Okay, so we've got 11 against 8, which is quite cool. So setting up there, let's just jump back a turn actually. Yeah, okay, so he's set up wide, hasn't allowed the sidelines, which is good. Obviously, there was no argument for moving this one over here to completely deny. You're not at any frenzy risk there, so that might be worth considering because with being able to just push this one in, you're completely allowing the sideline after that, so that might be worth considering. Yeah, so this is what I said to do in the first half, and there's a certain amount of trouble here. Yeah. But again, he should be able to get players down. Lots of go for it's. Still got 3 rerolls, so not a problem. So for example, if this stab here works, then it's walking in for 2-1. So I think, yeah, a bit of a wider setup might have been sensible. Oh, there goes a little halfling. Doesn't do a huge amount because you can still block if this block works here. If the stab works, yeah, stab didn't work, so he got away with that because if the stab had worked, then it was touchdown, and that was because of this sideline setup, which allowed the handoff and then the run through, which is what I highlighted in the first half. Blimey, snake eyes. Ouch. Gosh. Okay. Right. That is unfortunate. Because, yeah. Okay. This is interesting. Where's the ball go? Oh, blimey. Okay. So halfling pickup. So this should be a old world win potentially now then. The horrible snake eyes. Yeah, good sweeping back here. Blimey, there's some horrible dice coming from the Dark Elves now. So what have we got? 2 turns to get up the pitch. Is that going to be possible? Actually, when should... Let's jump back here. So this is the snow. The snake eyes was here. Yeah, snake eyes was there. At that point, you've got 3 turns. Yeah, you've got to be looking at who's going to be scoring, I think, basically, haven't you? So snake eyes, this witch is getting surfed. That's for definite. Who's getting the ball, and then who's going to be scoring. Interesting. Zip through this one. Yeah, those are both down. Yuck. And now it's his... Yeah, old world. Yeah, no one's going to be scoring here, are they? All right, that's fairly solid. Yeah. Yeah, you can't score. So yeah, that was the only hope. But that is, again, that's risky. Who's scoring here? I've still got a reroll. What's that? A 4-up dodge out there, and this is a runner. And you got this one. So got a reroll each. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rush, hit, pick up the ball, chuck it. Risky bisky, and the halfling's not going to be able to score anyway. So still got another two. So there's a runner on the ball, and there we go. Yeah, there's the 4-up dodge out. But yeah, I'd have been tempted to hit with the other player, I think. And there was the dump off. Okay. Blimey. That was a more exciting finish than I expected. Yeah, cool. Presumably ends 1-1. Okay. So yeah, some main takeaways, a wider setup, not just do your best to not allow the sideline at all. Yeah, obviously probably good to go for the push. I think we were down quite a lot at that stage. Our captain's orders would have been to go for the push if possible, go for the win. And then yeah, it's just about managing the mighty blow tackle to not you don't always have to use it to kill people. Sometimes you need to use your blitz to get for position as well. Good stuff, fun game.